Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Friday. We've got 8 matchups on this NBA slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Working our way to 23.6K subs, so go ahead and make that happen. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action, guys. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Decent slate today. 8 matchups, starting with the New York Knicks versus the Orlando Magic. Knicks opening up as a 6.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 212. Knicks coming into this matchup 20-10. The Magic 19-13. Head-to-head, the last 3 games, Knicks are 3-0. 3-0 covering the spread. Knicks, they're on a nice streak right now. They're on a 5-game winning streak coming off a close Spurs win. They've beaten the Magic they've played the Magic 2 times in their last 10 games, beat them 100-91, then 121-106. Magic, they're coming off a 1-point Miami loss. The Knicks 4-1 covering the spread. They're 6-1 on the road right now. They're playing very good. The under's hitting 5 of their last 6 on the road against the Magic here. I'm liking the Knicks. I mean, man, they are hot right now, and they've been dominant in these last few meetings against the Magic. Give me the Knicks -6.5 and money line on the road today. Next matchup, we've got the Indiana Pacers versus the Boston Celtics. Boston opening up as an 11.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 232.5. Pacers coming into this matchup 15-16. Boston 22-8. Head-to-head, Boston 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. But in those meetings, though, Indiana's 7-3 covering the spread. Pacers coming off an OKC loss. Boston, they're on a 2-game losing streak coming off a 76ers loss here. 1-3 in their last 4. Been a rough week for Boston. The Pacers, they play Boston pretty well here, especially covering because they've been, big underdogs usually. They're 6-1 covering against Boston. 5-1 covering the spread right now. They are just 0-5 on the road against Boston. But I love the spread because right now Boston 1-4 covering the spread. 1-5 covering at home. They've been, these double-digit spreads. It's been, I'd say it's been pretty tough for them pretty recently. And, just looking at their last few, I mean, they were 14.5 against Chicago, couldn't cover. 17.5 against Washington, couldn't cover. 12.5 against Detroit, couldn't cover. 3 of their last 4 times they've been double-digit favorites. They have not covered the spread. So I'll take a shot with the Pacers plus 11.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the San Antonio Spurs versus the Brooklyn Nets. Spurs opening up as a 7.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 214.5. Spurs coming into this matchup 15-15. Brooklyn 12-18. Head-to-head, Brooklyn 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. 6-4 covering the spread. Spurs on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Knicks loss. Brooklyn, they're coming off a Milwaukee win. Spurs, they've been bad against Brooklyn. 0-6 on the road against Brooklyn. 2-7 against Brooklyn. 4-8 covering against Brooklyn. They have not been good against the Nets here. And getting 7.5 at home, I don't know, really good value, I think, for Brooklyn here. And I'm going to take a shot with the Nets plus 7.5 at home today. Next matchup, we've got the Memphis Grizzlies versus the New Orleans Pelicans. Grizzlies opening up as a 9.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 238.5. Grizzlies coming into this matchup 21-10. The Pelicans 5-26. Head-to-head, Memphis 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. 6-4 covering the spread. Memphis, they're coming off a Toronto win, putting up 155 points too, so that was a big win for them. Pelicans, they're on an 8-game losing streak coming off a Houston loss. Memphis, 8-4 against the Pelicans. 8-4 covering against the Pelicans here. The under's hitting 4 of the last 5 between the two. Pelicans 0-5 at home. Really no confidence in the Pelicans. Give me the Grizzlies -9.5 and money line on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Houston Rockets. Houston opening up as home favorites as a 1-point home favorite with the over-under at 213.5. Minnesota coming into this matchup 15-14. Houston 21-9. Head-to-head, Minnesota 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. 6-4 covering the spread. Minnesota, they're coming off a Dallas win. Houston on a 4-game winning streak, coming off a Pelicans win. Yeah, Minnesota 10-2 against Houston. 5-1 on the road against Houston. They've been really good against Houston here. Houston, very good home team. 10-1 at home. 14-6 covering the spread. This is a good matchup here. You got Houston playing very well on a 4-game winning streak. 6-1 in their last 7. Yeah, it's a one. I think it's a 1-point spread for a season or for a reason here. Houston's played well. Minnesota's been very good against them, but I wish the spread were higher. If it was like 3, 4, 5 points, I'd probably lean with Minnesota. But just a pick'em scenario, I'm gonna take the home team here. Take the team that's playing good. I'll take Rockets money line at home. Next matchup, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Denver Nuggets. Cavs opening up as a 2.5-point road favorite with the over/under at 236. Cavs coming into this matchup 26-4. Denver 16-12. Head-to-head, Cleveland 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. 2-1 covering the spread. Cleveland 9-1 in their last 10. They're on a 5-game winning streak, coming off a Utah win. They beat Denver 126-114 in their last meeting. Denver, they're coming off a Phoenix loss. Cleveland 12-5 covering the spread right now. The overs hitting Denver 6 of their last 6 against Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland playing very well, and obviously they've been playing great this season. Yeah, beat Denver very good in that last head-to-head meeting. Denver's played pretty well too, but yeah, Cleveland, they've just been playing so good. I just gotta take the Cavs. It's hard to bet against them. They've been such a moneymaker all year. Only 4 losses this far into the season is very crazy. Give me Cavs -2.5 in money line on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Phoenix Suns. Suns opening up as a 2-point home favorite with the over/under at 225.5. Dallas coming into this matchup 19-11. The Suns 15-14. Head-to-head, Phoenix 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. 2-1 covering the spread. Definitely, obviously, no Luka for a little bit. Dallas coming off a Minnesota loss. Phoenix, they're coming off a Denver win. Dallas, haven't been the best against Phoenix. They're 2-4 against Phoenix. 2-4 covering against Phoenix. They are 6-1 on the road, though. 13-5 covering the spread. Only a 2-point spread, because Suns have been missing Devin Booker. We'll see it whenever he returns. But Mavs are a team, just because they're fine without Luka. Sure, they're gonna need Luka for the playoffs, obviously, but they're fine without Luka as long as they have Kyrie playing. This team is built good enough to not have one star playing. They'll be all right. Suns, I don't know. Without their big 3, they're not built to really not have their big 3. Give me Mavs +2 on the road today. They've always played the Suns very well. In the last matchup, we got the Golden State Warriors versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Clippers opening up as a 4.5-point home favorite with the over/under at 214. Warriors coming into this matchup 15-14. The Clippers 17-13. Head-to-head, the Clippers 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. 6-4 covering the spread. Warriors coming off a Lakers loss. Clippers, they are coming off a Memphis win. The numbers are bad for the Warriors. They're 0-6 on the road against the Clippers. 0-5 against the Clippers. 1-4 covering against the Clippers. The numbers are horrible. They are very bad against the Clippers here. Yeah, Clippers 3-1 in their last 4. I don't know. The Warriors, it's just been rough for them. 3-7 in their last 10. They haven't been consistent. That's the thing. They get a win and then they lose a couple in a row. That's how it's really been all year for them. I don't have much confidence in the Warriors right now. The Clippers have just been dominant against them. Give me the Clippers -4.5 in money line at home today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Friday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good one.